That's Minnesota Fats, and you watching One West TV. Check.
Hey, what's up? This Flex, a.k.a. Flex Raleigh, and you're watching One West TV. That's what's up.
Check, 1, 2. One West Magazine. This your boy Damian Sanders. We doing it real big. We live and in charge, and we in full effect. Got a live guest up in here, my man Bad News. Pasadena's on, man. How you doing, my dog?
Oh, man, I'm good, man. How y'all doing, One West Magazine?
Man, we chilling, man. Thanks for, first of all, taking the time to call in, and chat with us for a few.
Oh, man, no problem, man. It's good reaching out. Good for y'all reaching out to me. Let's get it going.
Now, you got a new project out there entitled Topic of Discussion, the prequel, hosted by DJ Nick Beam.
Yeah, man. There was a lot going into that project. Actually, my second project that I actually put out after my first one, which is called The Front Page News, Volume 1, is actually out on DatPiff also.
Now, Front Page News. Now, tell us a little bit about that right quick.
Okay, well, that project was like just one of those put-together piece of projects that I did where I had songs that I just had lined up in my computer, and I'm like, let's put a project out. So, I compiled a few songs together and threw it out there, man, and it kind of went crazy, kind of surprised me when I put it out. People was loving it. I started getting a lot of downloads on DatPiff, and it was crazy. So after that, it took me to a situation where, like, it's time to do a second project, time to go to the next level of this game. So that's how Topic came about.
Okay, now, what inspired you to get started as an artist?
You know what? I've been doing music for a long time. I've been doing music since I was like 5 or 6. Trying to really break into the rap or break into the R&B or whatever, however situation I can get into. I was trying to break into the music game. So I've been doing this for a long time. I ended up going to school and doing my engineering thing and getting a little knowledge of the boards and mixing and mastering and things like that. So I kind of came in doing that first. I started mixing up So Badass album. Matter of fact, I'm back. I Went Nowhere Volume 2. I did like 8 songs on that project. I ended up mixing a girl group called Pinky Swear, and I was just trying to get myself out any way I can. So I knew that mixing or being behind the board would be a little easier way than just rapping. Everybody was trying to rap and shit like that. But
so you wanted to be the total package.
Yeah, I wanted to have a little bit of more arsenal just to come in just rapping, and that's all you can do is just rap. So I came in with the mixing and the engineering type of thing, and then it led me into rapping because I always wanted to rap. I always been rapping. And when I started doing music, started making my own songs, people just liking it. They just came to me like, man, I love what you're doing. I like your style, like your sound and whatever you bring to the table. I like what you're doing. Keep doing it. So I'm hearing all the feedback. It's like, I'm gonna keep doing it. So that's what we did, man. We just kept moving, kept doing this music thing, and I kind of fell back a little bit from the engineering a little bit and kind of focused more on my rapping, and man, it's just going pretty good so far.
And that's why we asked you to come on the show today, because you buzzing out there right now. Now your new project, Topic of Discussion, hosted by DJ Nick Beam. Now tell us how you hooked up with Nick Beam.
Oh man, Nick Beam was like a mutual friend of the fam and everything like that, so I ended up getting a connect from him. We chopped it up a little bit on the email, and we went from there. I sent him the project. He loved it, like what he heard, and man, he went ahead and did his drops. Man, he did a good job on it, man. It sounded real good.
Now, tell us about some of those hot features you got on this project right here.
Oh yeah, man, we got Slim the Mobster on the project on a song called Vet that me and him did. I actually came to my studio and recorded with me. I ended up getting Butch Cassidy on a song, nice little song with me and my boy Drastic, called Fed Up. That's a nice record on the project. I got a song with I-20 from DTP. Yeah, that's a nice little record too. That's actually on my Pandora channel and everything too. What else I got on the project? I got my boy Young Nate from Harlem. He's with the New Harlem Movement. Okay. Out there in Harlem, and he's doing his thing. What's on the project? We got
Now, also, so you got a song here with Badass as well.
Yeah, I got a song with Badass on there, High as a Motherfucker. That actually has the video out on Vivo. It's on my YouTube channel. It's on Vlad TV. I just got it on Vlad TV, so the video's up there now too. So man, it's moving. The project is doing real good. It's on iTunes also too, so you can get it on iTunes. It's on Amazon for CD sale. You can actually purchase it and it'll be sent to your house. You know what I mean? So I try to do something a little different. I don't want to come into the game where everybody kind of hand you a CD here, hand you a CD there. It's like, well, you can go order it, it'll come to your house directly.
Now, so far by the fans, how do you feel this project has been received out there?
It's actually doing pretty good. I could have did a little bit more marketing, maybe a little bit more promotion on it, things like that. But for word of mouth and the promoting that I've been doing on it, it's been doing real good. People have been liking it. I've been performing songs off of it. I just got done doing a show in Sacramento out there with my family, Ronca Bernardo. We did a show out there at the Assembly. This was.
Shouts out to all my folks in Sacktown.
Yeah, man, shout out to everybody in Sacktown, man. Shout out to the Assembly. Everybody hold me down up there. But it was a good show, man. Everybody reached out to me. They loved the songs that I choose, songs that I was picking. I ended up passing out gang CDs to everybody. They left home with CDs in their hands. So it was a good look, man. It was a good look. So to me, I feel like everybody have received the project very well. I'm not sure if everybody even sat down and listened to the whole thing, because it's a lot of things on there that you can get out of it. A lot of knowledge in there. A lot of we got in the project. We got truth in the project. We got a lot of get up and dance. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff that you can actually, it's stuff that you can vibe to. Really sit back and smoke. That's why when I spelled it, it's topic of a discussion, but it's spelled with the cushion. So it's like you can sit back, you can smoke. You know what I mean? And just chill and bang the whole project out.
Now, what's your favorite track off the project? Do you have a favorite that's on there?
You know what? My favorite song on the project is Balance with me and Young Nate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite tracks on there. And also Break the Cycle with me and Badass.
Now tell us the reasons behind that.
Well, Break the Cycle was like a situation where everything was going on in the world. As far as we all stuck in the same cycle of turmoil, government situations. You know what I mean? Just things is going on with our lives. It's just the same old cycle. So it's like, why not break it and try to do something different and change up the game? You know what I mean? So
okay.
That was the meaning behind that. The balance song was just, we need balance in our lives. You know what I mean? We gotta have good, we gotta have evil, gotta have up, gotta have down, gotta have negative, gotta have positive. So that was the balance record.
Now, I also see that you hooked up with DJ Fusion as well on the project.
Yeah, man. Shout out to DJ Fusion. He did his thing on my last project and this project also. Out there in Milwaukee, hold me down out there in Milwaukee. So shout out to him. Shout out to Violet, the DJs, and everybody that hold it down out there in DJ Fusion and State 45. Man, shout out to everybody out there.
Now that was Bringing the Heat right there.
Yeah, Bringing the Heat Volume 13. That's me and Talib Kweli and Walks the Runner. And man, that was a crazy little situation. Also, he just kind of like hit me up like, News, I got a couple songs that I want to put on the project with you and Talib. I'm like, man, let's do it. So that's how that came about. And it's a good look also.
Okay, now being an artist here on the West Coast, man, doing your thing, how do you feel about the state of hip hop on the West Coast, LA radio, how they go about supporting the artists on the West, helping their careers to come up? What's your opinion on that? And also, I want you to go into detail about what you think about artists collaborating together. You know what I'm saying, these days out here.
You know what? The West Coast is actually at a great time right now. We got so many artists coming out, so many camps, so many people that are trying to bring the West back and bring the West out, I should say, because we never left. But it's a lot of people that's doing their thing right now, and I actually feel good about it. I think it can be more love, like how the South is. Everybody get together, everybody hops on records together, everybody supports each other's movements and things that we doing. I think it should be more of that. But we are on the West Coast, and it is a lot of division between a lot of people on the West Coast. We got a lot of ancient history that just won't settle. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like we have to kind of just take the good with the bad. And as far as like LA radio, man, and things like that, I would expect them to play more of our music, but you gotta look at it. We are the melting pot of the industry, so we gonna play everybody's music because we want to come to California and Hollywood to get on. So that's all walks of life. That's Asian, that's it's Black, it's Mexican, everybody. So we play everybody's music because we are that melting pot out here.
Now, but still, do you think it being a local station, they should have a platform to showcase local talent?
Yeah, I think they should. I think there should be like like a Julio G West Side Radio back in the day, you know what I mean, where he just played all West Coast music, up and coming indie artists and major artists, because that's one of the issues that we have now. It's like, you know, the indie can't get that spin, you know what I mean? We got the majors paying for spins, or we got the majors that's getting the spins more than we can, so by the time we start to drop something, it's like we only get a one play on a bump it or dump it, or we get a new at 2. That's not enough spins for indie artists. We need some more love, some more action. So yeah, I think we should have some more local stations, or some college stations, anything that's gonna play our music and give the fans what they want.
Now you have a lot of internet radio stations out there today. Going into my next question, like, what do you think it's like for artists being signed to a major as opposed to going the independent route, and seeking other avenues to promote themselves?
You know what? I mean, it's a good look depending on how you say, how do you want to perceive your career. That's the way I look at it. Like, if you want to go independent route and you got the ability to actually be independent as far as the bread, because it takes a budget to be independent. You got to have all kind of money to make sure this is going this way, this is going that way, and making sure that everything is on point as far as your money wise. But with a major label, you got people backing you and helping you out, which is okay. But it's almost like, how you say it was one of those to each his own type things. Like, if it's good for you, then I'm happy for you. If it's good for you with the independent thing, I'm happy for you. So, I mean, there's no wrong, there's no right answer to that, because everybody has their own path to follow. So I kind of take it like, if you want to go major, man, let's go major. And I'm with you 100%. If you want to go independent, I'm with you 100%. So, I have no quarrels with major or independent.
Now, are you looking to dabble your hands in any other ventures out there to expand your brand?
Yeah, man. I'm actually coming out with a clothing line called American Topic. It's actually all through my video, the highest motherfucker video with me and Badass. I got the clothing line all on the video. So yeah, I'm starting a clothing line going on. I'm trying to get a little cartoon buzz to go around, like a little comic book strip type thing. I'm trying to put together.
Okay.
It's a little different, you know what I mean, to kind of come out with.
So you a comic book fan?
Yeah, I love comics, man. I've been stuck on comics all my life, man. I love comics.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Oh man, I was actually into Falcon, man. I actually like the Falcon. I was into Cyclops, a lot of X-Men type stuff. But I was really into like all the black characters, like the Panther. I was into him, the Falcon. I was into him. DC or Marvel? Both, man, both. I like DC, but I like Marvel storyline because they always kept it real as far as in-depth stories. And I like DC's because the characters were always crazy and cool. You know what I mean? So I like both of them.
Okay. Now, is there any artists out there that that you got your eyes on right now that you might want to be collabing with in the future?
Man, I really want to touch out with Lucci, man. I wanna reach out with Lucci, do a song with him. I wanna reach out with Big to the Boy, do a record with him. A couple of the cats I want to reach out to, man, that's doing their thing on the West. I definitely want to reach out with hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, make sure. I definitely want to reach out with Il Camille, man. I heard she's doing her thing out here right now. Terrace Martin, I really want to reach out with him. There's a lot of cats on the West I want to touch. I just really want to. I want to create some good music that's gonna last. Not just be here for like the time being and it's over. I want to make music that's gonna be here for just a couple of years.
Now, once again, y'all, this is One West Magazine, man. We live and in charge and doing it big, man, with Pasadena's own Bad News. Got his new project out right now, Topic of Discussion, hosted by DJ Nick Bean, man. Got a lot of hot features on there. Badass, Young Nate, Butch Cassidy, Slib the Mobster. It's a hot-ass project right now, man. He's taking the time to chat with us. Now, is there any shout-outs you want to make right quick?
Man, I want to shout out everybody who support me. Everybody out there who give me a chance to hop on this music, man, and actually listen to my music. I want to shout out to all the fans out there that actually appreciate what I'm doing out there. And all the West Coast, man, all the West Coast, One West Magazine, everybody out here that's doing their thing out here, man. Shout out to everybody. That's what I want to do.
All day long, man. We appreciate you calling in.
Oh, man, man, let's do it again. Let's get some shit going. So let's do it.
Now, one last thing before we go, man. If the fans want to find you online, how they go about finding you?
Oh, they can find me on Twitter. I'm at The Official News. It's NUZE. You can find me on. You can Google me, BADNUZE. You can find me on Facebook, Dina Bad News, DENABADNUZE, and you can find me on Instagram at BADNUZE.
There it is, man. There you have it. One West with it.
All right, for sure. Good looking out.
And you do know that.
It all started back in '84, the birth of a young soul, product of a hustler. Mom, she was stone cold, family full of generals, socialites and liberals, slick talking individuals. Life so critical, deal the hand it's dealt even if it looks pitiful. Trying to have more in my hand, feeling so plentiful. Things I go through on a daily basis, changes like I wrote every chapter in life's pages. An author, autobiographical father, live with my pride and I'll die with my honor. Shoot first, ask later, that's how I'm brought up. Niggas doing dumb shit, niggas getting caught up. I just do me and I stay out the way. Needless to say, it's getting harder every day. Still impacted by the strength of a soldier. Gotta play my game until they tell me that it's over. What goes up must come down. The shit that you hear ain't real now. It's just a facade, it's just a dream. Everything you see ain't what it seems. Searching for the ice along with the cream. Looking for a plot along with a scheme. Mean what I say what I mean. It's just the game that we play. The game ain't changed, it's the people in it. Exploited by the propaganda media and the critics. See, the gimmick is niggas listening to all this bullshit that seeps through and filters in. That's why niggas struggle, that's why niggas hustle to gain more than what we got to complete the puzzle. We try to do, life will take you on one-ways, boulevard streets and different avenues. I'm stuck and don't know which way to go, like a plant with no sunlight and no room to grow. Should I hold on to fall off? That's why I just smoke, to ease a nigga mind so I can just sit and cope with the everyday trials and tribulations, no joke. For the young there's no hope, just flood in the dough. If you see the outcome, it'll leave a lump in your throat. Hard to swallow, I lead and never follow. What goes up must come down. The shit that you hear ain't real now. It's just a facade, it's just a dream. Everything you see ain't what it seems. Searching for the ice along with the cream. Looking for a plot along with a scheme. Mean what I say what I mean. It's just the game that we play. You see, time don't wait, your mind can't escape. The naked path you take is hard to shake. In the grass lay snakes, phonies, fakes. Moving a little fast, nigga, pump your brakes. I can't stop, I gotta do what it takes. Looking for the right way, but can't see straight. It's too late, never been afraid, so I was ready from the gate. Anybody acting brave, you can set up any day. Got the world on my shoulder like a heavy chest plate. It is what it is, but it ain't what it ain't. Got the ball in my hand, I'm down in the paint. If I can't score now, a timeout I'ma take. Regroup myself, get back to the cake. Early bird get the worm, so I can't be late. I'm living with the hardships of life each day. It's hard for a nigga on the Ave these days. Goes up, must come down. The shit that you hear ain't real now. It's just a facade, it's just a dream. Everything you see ain't what it seems. Searching for the ice along with the cream. Looking for a plot along with a scheme. Hear what I say what I mean. It's just the game that we play. What goes up must come down. The shit that you hear ain't real now. It's just a facade, it's just a dream. Everything you see ain't what it seems. Searching for the ice along with the cream. Looking for a plot along with a scheme. Hear what I say what I mean. It's just the game that we play.
You got a weak flame on this thing. This isn't one of them clove cigarettes, is it?
No, man, that's the chronic. Party, get high, get stoned.
Last night, I passed out feeling high as a motherfucker. I woke up high as a motherfucker. I'm still feeling high as a motherfucker. Ayy. Last night, I passed out feeling high as a motherfucker. I woke up high as a motherfucker.
Damn, nigga, what the fuck is that? Some toxic shit?
Man, I was high as a motherfucker.
Faded from last night. Woke up, eyes low and heavy like I had a fight. Aroma still lingering, master cushion in the air. About to roll up another one, my fingers sticky with hairs. It don't matter what we got to roll it up in, who cares? As long as it burns, then we can smoke everywhere. Yeah, I passed out from the kush last night. Woke up still high, guess I'm feeling alright. We can piece up on some blunts, or I can go and get the pipe. Grab the grinder, break it down, I'm looking for my fucking light. Take a hit, then you can pass it, feel like you're taking flight.
Smoking nothing but the best, I guess I feel just like a hype.
Top shelf, high grades and medication for my life. Whatever seems wrong, the marijuana makes it right. Glanced up at the sky, think I see the sun twice. High as a motherfucker, like I'm rolling up my life, yeah. Cause last night, I passed out feeling high as a motherfucker.
Man, I was high as a motherfucker,
I woke
man.
up high as a motherfucker. I'm still feeling high as a motherfucker.
I'm still high.
Ayy, last night, I passed out feeling high as a motherfucker. I woke up high as a motherfucker. I'm still feeling high as a motherfucker. Ayy.
Kush got my lungs wide open, I'm the king of this here smoking and joking, let's breathe. In that good THC, it's me, the weed fiend, B.A.D. In the LBC, it smell like endo. Smoke whatever you do, motherfucker, you better not choke. Cause this ain't no stress, you a mess for trying to blaze that up while we puffin' on this. And this here is the badass OG, you know me from rapping and smoking on the bomb-ass street with the dog pound gangsters, death to a wankster, looking for the group, follow the center, the stankster. House of Blues dressing room, all fucking ganked up. Pac was on stage rocking with us, it was dramacidal. Touch a little nug of my butt, I get homicidal. Ain't too many people on earth smoke like I do.
Last night, I passed out feeling high as a motherfucker. I woke up high as a motherfucker. I'm still feeling high as a motherfucker. Ayy, last night, I passed out feeling high as a motherfucker. I woke up high as a motherfucker. I'm still feeling high as a motherfucker. Ayy.
Party, get high, get stoned.
Nigga got the record playing this shit. This shit soulful element, man. I like this. News, Pasadena.
See, it's hard to tell what's real and what's fake. Perception looking cloudy, being bent out of shape. I'm made real well, so you know I can't break. Belief in the unknown, so I don't use faith. I'm living with my pride, I'm acting out my glory. I write my own history, so listen to my story. Shit happens daily, my mama can't save me. I'm looking in the mirror like there's mama's baby. My heart's beating fast, I plan to outlast any situation that comes up in the forecast. I'm hurting for the cash, just to stay alive. Got a will to survive, and the limit is the sky. I spread out my wings, you can watch me fly. It's the price that you pay when you roll that dice. I'm looking forward to myself in the afterlife, going down the dark corridor with my eyes on the light.
Can you imagine upon a star? Have you had something so close but so far? Can you imagine upon a star?
I'm looking at myself, and this is what I'm faced with. Defending on trial, based on tribulations. Every day's a gift, and every day's a curse. Got obstacles in front of me, judging my self-worth. Cause who I become is my own fruition. That's why I pay attention to every decision. This is how it is, but this is how it isn't. I'm moving through life, searching for the hidden wisdom. Whatever seems good, people rise up against it. Temptation will leave your mind feeling conflicted. I ain't trying to preach, y'all niggas won't listen. Anyway, I already know why I'm living. I'm different, and that's why the game won't change. And everything about these niggas is the same old thing. Same diamond rings, niggas, same old chain. Same car, same hoes, boy, same old thing.
Can you imagine upon a star? Have you had something so close but so far? Can you imagine upon a star?
On the elevator ride, reaching my destination. Many things happen to me, so I know I gotta face it. You can try to embrace it. I force feed it to you, but you still can't take it. Grasping the validation. Through any situation, do your own investigation to be a victim to society's mind manipulation. Time I'm never wasting, I gotta get it now. Ain't tripping off of nothing, walking around with a smile. Got my feet on the ground and my head to the sky. I often wonder why the fuck I even try. Money ain't coming like it's supposed to. I think they hiring at the post to. Maybe I drive local, but fuck that, nigga, I'ma show you. This time my music's about to blow through. If I ain't already told you.